Okay, and we are live. Okay, I'm going to put here the chat, everything here on the side so we can see people. And it's always a little bit weird in the beginning of a stream. Thank you so much for all of you who are here. Super excited to going to change it a little bit on this session. Going to be doing something different. Um, I've been working on a project called Robotos, and this is going to be like an NFT collection, like a generative art created from different variations of robots, and I've been creating the art for the past week. Now it's already a week. Wow, and it's looking pretty cool. So I wanted to shift gears. I wanted to shift gears and do something different today. And I was going to do let's create together the website. So not the whole thing, not the functionality or anything. It's just the look and feel of the landing page of this NFT collection, just like where like people will come and then they will choose what to mint and they will know more about the project. And I already started putting together something on Figma. So let me see. Are people actually here? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Just like I'm checking the stats. I always get a little bit nervous if I don't know if people are here or not. Uh, so uh, so yeah, I have the landing page on Figma, but let's just get into it. What do you think? And let me just switch gears here to show my screen, and let me show you. So today we're going to be putting the landing page together of Robotos. Um, and these are the Robotos for those who don't know. These are the little bots. And we're going to actually, I might show you a little bit about the actual collection, but today is going to be all about the landing page. And just going to review the design here in Figma. Then we're just going to start putting it together on Webflow. Let's at least create a couple of sections, and let's see if we can start animating. And just as a disclaimer, all the info that you see here, it's still like work in progress. So like the information that you see, don't think it's final. Just like me putting together like the mock-up so we can start like actually making it functional for later with the contract and the minting and all that stuff. So if you see something here, it's like, oh my God, it's going to be like that. No, but actually, like we're still deciding that. Okay, a lot of the details, but the look and feel, that's where we're going with. And let me show you. Here's the landing page. It's just going to be like a really bold typeface in the middle. Let's just say Robotos. And then just a bunch of like roboto faces that are floating. And I suppose like all of these will have to be made with absolute positioning, because I was thinking of like actually like row that I don't know if you can see, but like this is on top of the letter. It's not just one single text layer, text container. It's going to be like several, like I divided in three. And then that way it will allow me to just like do cool parallax stuff when you scroll. Where you start scrolling, like you're going to see like a little bit like the bots like moving here, you know? Maybe this should actually be below. Anyway, it's just going to be cool. And then you click here, Mint Robots, and it will just like scroll down to this section. And in this section, you're going to be able to choose between how many bots you want to make. We're still deciding this, like what the price is going to be and what discount you're going to get if you get more. But the idea is just like, hey, if you get one, you get a single price, like an affordable price. But if you get a little bit more, then the price gets a little bit better. So one bot, a triple bot, and 10 bots. And actually, we saw a couple of projects doing something like this, and we totally copy them. We were like, oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's just like it's something that you see everywhere, right? Where it's like you get a bulk discount if you get a little bit more. And for those also like, hey, well, that actually intend to get more, well, we'll give you a discount, you know? So, and then just display how many there are valuable. And just like hey, from there, I was thinking that there will be like more like a connects with your wallet, and then it still like confirms your purchase, like before actually minting and everything. But we're not going to design today that today. Actually, that still needs to be like better thought out. But just like this, just interaction. And then I was thinking that this, like you when you start scrolling down, I was thinking that these rows could actually also parallax, where when you parallax, maybe they start looking more like this, you know? So when you start parallaxing, the ones below, like move up. So as you parallax, they look like it looks like you're looking like this. I don't know, crazy idea. Let's see if we can make it work. And then just some details about the rarity. All of this is just like again, these are all placeholders. We're still designing like the different types that we're going to have. Like there are going to be different. There are going to be 10,000 Robotos, and some of them are going to be more special, more rare than others. And we're still deciding how to call the humans, but they're like pretty much just like cyborgs or humans pretending being robots. Those are going to be, I think, the most rare. It's not decided yet, but I think. And then some special droids. And there are going to be like different tiers of special droids, I think, and some more rare than others. But we're not going to. We'll disclose this like once it's like everyone mints and everything. But maybe just like, but something, yeah, is the variations, just to see like, hey, how many variations are in all the elements. That doesn't really guarantee like what is more rare than others. It's just like just like a show of like variations that exist, and also just like a. I was thinking that maybe since this is like you see all the variations and everything, maybe on the background we can show like a blueprint of like I don't know the design of our roboto. And these are actual sketches that I've been making. And I was like, oh, I just repurposed them and then put a lot of lines and make them blue just to make them look like a blueprint. And then FAQ. This FAQ is a little bit too much with all these faces, but I don't know. I got a little bit too excited because I was generating faces, just like a robot of faces. I was like, oh, I want to use all of these. So this is just going to be just like a standard FAQ about what robots are, who is the people behind it, when does it launch, we're like, and also like some basic stuff about what is an NFT, what is a MetaMask, and how to get started. And that's pretty much it, just like a pretty basic landing page. But I think we want to use will be good to use the actual art of Robotos, of course, just to make it look cool, you know. And I think like the little bots and everything, they're so. Oh wow, these are very similar. This is very similar than this. Anyway, uh, they're so I don't know, it's so colorful and everything that we should use them. Yeah. So okay, so that's it. Let me see if people are here actually. Live streaming. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's people here. Cool. So let's just start putting it together. What do you think? Uh, 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 um. So I'm here in Webflow. I already created a project, just blank project. So let me see. By the way, let me see if you have any comments or anything. Usually there's something a little similar to subdocs where you draw 10, 1 on 1. Yeah, thinking of like how some of them, I think the humans will be very, very like, there's like very specific. But we're still like deciding on that. We'll let you know more like later. I don't know what can we. I don't know. But yeah, so let's get started. Why don't we start putting together at least this section? Maybe we can start doing the navigation here. It's a really easy navigation, which is like, hey, you click. Maybe this should be rarity. You click and then it just scrolls down, you know? and just scrolls to each section. And then you also can connect your wallet here. And once it's connected, it will just say connected. But we can just get started. By the way, I'm using a font that is really cool. I just got it yesterday. Bought it. It's called Right Grotesque. And I love it. I mean, it's just a really bold font. That's all it is. I suppose like a really Arial black would have been good. But no, I wanted this one. What am I talking about? No, this is just like a really wide font, and I think it reflected like the faces of the robots. That it's just like square, just but still friendly, and like so like I don't know. I felt like this typeface really reflected the Robotos look and feel, so that's why I chose that one. But I'm one of those people that might change their mind and might change it like at the last minute because like, oh, I just found another typeface that I really love. Uh, but yeah. So let me just check again. I get really paranoid about like, am I still streaming? So okay, come on, get started, Pablo. You're just talking and talking. You don't do anything. So I'm here. I'm just going to create a section. Let's add. Do I need to add a container? I mean, I should add a container that is holding everything. So I'm just going to add a. Yeah, I'll just add a container. But this container is going to be like max width. It should be 100% anyway. So I don't even know why I will need this container. But I might need it just for the letters. Oh my God, there's a fly here. Seriously, it's so annoying. Oh my God. It's so annoying because it's in the middle of the street. I'm just talking there, and I can hear it. I don't know if the microphone is picking it up. So, so let's just start adding or stuff. Like I'll potentially add all of these at the end. So let's just start adding the heading. Okay, so let's add a heading. Let's call it. I think this is just going to be row. Then command. Oops. Oh, I don't know what I did. Command C, Command V. Let's put but, and Command C, Command V. OS. There you go. We have our headings. This should be on their own container. So let's put a div log, and let's put all of these here. And yeah, so Roboto. So I'm separating each one of them again just to be able to add a little bit of depth between each one of them. I'll potentially need to add something for accessibility, so the heading actually says Roboto, and it's not like screen readers are Robotos. That would be very annoying. So maybe I have to add something later. So let's put a flex box. There you go. It's horizontal. Let's. There you go. Now it looks like it's just written. So this is going to be my. Oh man, no. Actually, I'm realizing. Well, let's see what happens because I don't know if I'm still going to be able to put. No, I should be able to do it. Like if I'm going to do the ZN index, even if they are inside a container. Okay, we'll test it. If not, I'll just put them outside. Let's add this color to the section. And by the way, let me add just like this this color to my black over here because this I'm going to need it so much. So might as well just change the color of this, add it here. So let's add it and let's just call it black. This is my black. It's not totally black. It's just that it has a hint of blue. And let's change all the H1s to, well, I suppose it already has that color. Yeah, it already has the color. And let's change the color of this section to be this this really bright red. So I have here in Figma, I'm just using the inspect mode, and this allows me to just like see all the colors because like since I'm using like if I go to design, it's really hard to see the colors, because I'm using my color palettes, and those are not the hex code. So if you go to inspect, I can just like copy the stuff from here, from the actual code. Uh, uh, uh. So I have that. Maybe I want to change the color. Let's change this to hero section. There you go. Let's change the color of the text to white. There you go. It's finished. Robotos is there. Let's change this to be 100 VH. I think the height, 100 view per height. Let's add a flexbox to it. That way we have it centered. And I think I'm going to need to use what do you call it? It's kind of a, oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, let's go ahead and just like change the size of this. Is right now is 228. Wow. Let's start with 200. 200, and let's put a 1 EM. There you go. Actually, you know what? Let me remove this and let me apply that to all H1s. So all H1 headings, let's put 1.1 EM. There you go. So this little dude is called hero heading. Hero heading, yeah. Hero heading, and let's apply that class to all of these. Hero heading, and this guy is also hero heading. Bow. So now we want to change the style so it has a border. So we can do this here on the more type options right here. So here you're going to see text shadows. Hold on. Yeah. So text shadows. And then I'm going to put, oh, hold on. I actually don't remember how to add borders to, because I don't want it to be, so I want it to be 0 blur, and I want it to be maybe 8. So I'm going to need this, but I don't want this. I want a border on the text, and I can't remember. Oh my god, I'm going to have to Google border text Webflow. Hover align probably no hover how to align text. Oh my god, and I said text border. Oh my god, sorry. Learn how to. So I'm going to have to add multiple. Oh my god. So hold on. Well, now you're here. Oh, you know what? Yes. So I'm gonna have to do it in code. Yeah, I remember now, because I done this before. So all I can do is, yeah, I'm going to do this. So what I can do here on Webflow is that I can add some custom code. So I can just add it on here, style, and let's add, let's make it 8 pixels, and I cannot preview it here. I will have to see it on, let's put it on the class, but hero heading. Yeah, some things are things that you have to still do with code. It's a no-code tool that sometimes it needs a little bit of code. So, okay, 8 pixels. I think I'm doing 8 pixels here, although no, it's actually 12 pixels. So let's do 12 pixels, and let's change this to the border. I think it's this, so let's make it that here. There you go. And let's save it. Let's preview it. Let's see if it works. La la la, and it doesn't work. It didn't do anything. What the hell? Why are you not doing anything? Did I not publish it? What am I doing wrong? Oh my god. Well, okay, let's continue. I'm doing something wrong, obviously. Thinking that maybe I'm not putting all the content yet. So, okay, so this needs to have a shadow, but the shadow needs to be negative as -16. Oh, well, it has to be 16, and then it has to be like 45 degrees. And is it 16 or is it something else? Let's see. So over here, drop shadow, it's 16. So it should be that. Yeah, that should be good. So 16, let's do something else. Let's just start, might as well create our navigation or button. I think we can create a button. So I'm going to go to the container. Let's add a button real quickly. And let's see how big is this. This is a big font. It's 28. So let's change this to 28 pixels. Let's call it main CTA. It's 20 pixels. Wow, that's big. And I think it has a lot of padding. So it has like 24 and 40. So let's go ahead and just like go over here and let's go with 24 on the top. Pretty sure there are a lot of coders here. I'm like, Paulo, this is even, I would have done this so quickly with code instead of using a UI. But I'm limited by what I can do. Forgive me. Okay, so let's change the background of this. Oh my god. There you go. Let's change the text to be black. Boom. And let's add a border radius. On this one, there shouldn't be any problem. So we can just like add a border radius. I think it's 8 pixels. Yeah, it's pretty big. I just went big with my borders. Just like, yeah. Let's add a corner radius. I think I added, apparently it's 16 pixels. 16 pixels. Can you see the fly? The fly is just like bugging me so much. Oh my god. Let's add a box shadow. Let's put a 45 degrees over here. Let's put 8 and let's put 0 on the blur. Let's change it to the black that we're using. That's looking good. That's looking good. Let's test it out. Let's see it. I'm going to change the typeface in a bit. Right now, it doesn't look that well because of the typeface. Let's add I think I'm going to add the navigation outside the hero, so it's a sticky. So let's add a div block. Let's add a div block. Let's put it all the way to the top. Let's call it navbar. And let's make it black background. And let's start putting some text. Let's add a link block. And let's put some text inside. Oh, well, yeah, I need to add some text, idiot. I can say just, no, link block. Link block is going to be better. So just text block. There you go. And let's put some text. Right now it looks like boop because it's a link. So let's change that to be white. Let's remove that styling. Let's make it, how big is this? Has 20. I think, what should I do? Yeah, I think I'm going to make it tall. That way, the clickable area is a little bit bigger. So I'm going to add just 20 pixels up, 20 pixels down. That's going to make it pretty big. And let's make the nav bar just a horizontal flex box. Let's make it centered. That way we can put a button inside. And let's add some padding around it. I think, how much are we doing? They're doing 24. So let's do 24 on the sides. And we should be good. Now we want to make it not static, but sticky. And we want it to be the width of it to be, hold on, what am I doing? Yeah, okay, I have the link block. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put another one. Oh, what if I do it on the grid? No, I'll just add some padding around. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about using CSS grid. I don't know. Sometimes it just creates a mess. And sometimes I feel like all I need is just a flex box. And then I end up using a CSS grid when I didn't need it. And how many links do we have? We have 4 links and a button. So 3, 4, y let's put a button at the end. Oh, and let's add a button here. There you go. And let's start changing this. So this should be mint. This should be rarity. And this should be FAQ. These are not going to actually open a new page. They're just going to go down to scroll down. This should be connect, baby. And what am I doing? Why am I? Yeah. So it's going to be absolute position, or should be sticky. If it is a sticky, then no, I think I'm going to keep it as absolute position. Yeah. And I'm going to keep it here, auto, and then here, auto. And that's not doing shit. What's going on? Oh, there you go. So let me put auto here. Sorry. Auto, and then auto here. Why are you? Why don't you stay there? Stay in the center. Oh man. Okay, I'm doing something wrong, obviously. But we'll keep it as that for now. It should be auto, and this should be auto, and then that should just fix it. But apparently, I'm doing something wrong. And okay, I'll fix it later. Oh, that's because body, it's not center. So, now, but I don't want to apply a flex box to the. What if I put it inside the hero section? I mean, if I put it inside the hero section, then it's fixed. But this should be sticky then. Oh man, I'm doing a mess. I am doing a mess. I think I'm just going to put it there. And for now, and I'm going to put it as 24 px of padding on the top. Let's add a little bit of corner radius here. I think I just did 16 pixels. And that's starting to look like what we meant to do. Kinda, yeah. So this one needs to have less spacing here. Probably this needs to be just like this. There you go. Let's change this. Wow, without the font, it doesn't look that great. So weird. So let's change this color. There you go. Let's add a corner radius here. 8 pixels. And it's starting to look better. And na. Okay, let's start changing the font. So I'm going to go to my project settings. Here I'm going to add a custom font. So number one I'm going to add is a space mono. I love this font. Love it. Love it. So I highly recommend it. Space Grotesque and Space Mono. It's free from Google Fonts. But I also have my display one, and this one is not on Google Fonts. And it's called PP Right Grotesque. So I need to upload that stuff. And da 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 da. I need to upload all these fonts, and this is going to be Right Grotesque. Let's call this family let's all call them this. The default name. Not that great. There you go. So we have them. We have them in different formats. That way, it will load in any web browser. We have them all set as black. It's just one weight. So let's upload them. We got this. We got this. There you go. Look at that. Wow, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So let's go back to our designer and let's see. Now that we added those fonts, we can go to the body. And in the body, we can change the, just on the body class, in the body tag, we can just change this to Space Grotesque. Where's the Space Grotesque? Space Mono, sorry. Space Mono, and then all our headings. Let's go to our all H1 headings. Let's put Space Grotesque. I think this one should also do Space Grotesque. That is Space Grotesque, Right Grotesque. And then this, I'm realizing that this container should also be vertical and center. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now let's test it. It wasn't loading for me just a minute ago. Let's see if it's. Wow. For some reason, it's not loading. Let's see it in preview. Is it not loading in preview either? Weird. Weird. I might be doing something wrong. Yeah, let's go to project settings. Because I do want to test it with the border, you know? Project settings, Robotos, landing. And save changes. Let's go to the designer. Let's publish again. And let's see if it loads. It's not loading. It might be, you know what? It might be something with the hero section that is at 100 VH. I might be doing something weird. Let's put it relative. Maybe that. Well, that's what makes it a live stream. Just all the mistakes that you make live, and you get to see them. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Let me reset this and let's publish it. I'm pretty sure that it has to do something with the height. It is not the height. Weird. I don't know what it is. There might be a... Well, I'm going to refresh. I love it. brain fart. Thank you for being here while we debug. This is not working. I don't know what's going on. So I'll just keep going. So, okay, it might be just such a small thing. Let me see if someone said knows. Always good to code a bit. Just keen. Hello, Pablo. Easy front process. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If anyone knows why is it not displaying, why is it not showing, I would love you to tell me why is it not, when I publish it, it's not loading anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if someone in the comments can tell me, I would greatly appreciate it. That it's just showing a blank page. And let's inspect. The body's blank. What the hell? Maybe it's something with the custom code. It might be something with the custom code. Yeah, I might have messed up something. Okay, let's save it. Let's publish it. Yeah, I made something. I don't know what I did. I need to check it. Yeah, it's there. So I'm missing something there, and I don't want to like mess with the code right now. I think I'm just going to be doing. So hold on. Oh, I'm not closing it. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh my God. I knew it was just a dumb thing. I was not closing the tag. Idiot. There you go. Now it's a lot. It's a lot. That doesn't look good. I'm gonna do it outside. Oh man. Oh, I need to add a text. Also a fill, I think, on top of this. I'm sure that's what's going on. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see if that helps. Not exactly. Hold on. Let's check it. No, that is not doing it. It's just like doing it inside. Okay, I'll have to investigate. If someone knows what it is that I need to do, I would love to know. But for now, I'm going to remove that, and we can just do it without the border. Okay, so let's change this to mint Robotos, and let's go back to our design. Mint Robotos. I think I was using. Let's add a little bit of spacing here on the letter spacing. I think I was doing like 4% or something. That's too much. I was doing, let's go over here. Wait, where is it? Oh, I don't have the text selected. How am I doing that? 12%? 12% sounds too much, but maybe it's because it's capitals. Mint Robotos. Sometimes a translation from from Figma to code is not that great. It's like, yeah, okay, Figma, you're telling me that. Oh no, because this is in pixels. So let's do it in percentage. Wow. 0.0, 0.12. There you go. There you go. 0.12 EM. So Figma was right. I was wrong. Sometimes the problem is just you, Pablo. Sometimes the problem is just you. Okay, well, we have this. Now, should we do the fun part? This is going to be really messy. I think I'm going to go back for that. And maybe let's just focus on just like getting more stuff done. So these cards are going to be fun. They're just they're just like a flex box, and it's vertical. This could be, we could make it that it's stretching. That way the button stretches, or maybe just the button should stretch. Yeah, I think the button should stretch. I think I already exported all these images. So this is just like one single image, and this is just one single image too. So we should be good. Let's copy the color of this. Let's add another body section. Let's add another section. And in this section, we're going to change the color to yellow, to this really bright yellow. Love it, love it. Let's put a container inside it. Let's put a container inside it. Let's add a heading. This heading is going to say, get your robotos. It's going to be an H2. So get your robotos. Well, apparently, I like using just like capital letters. How does it look without capital letters? Get your robotos, yo. Yeah, I think the capital letters actually look pretty good. Let's test it again. Get your robotos, yo. Yeah, I'm going to go with capital letters. It's just because I usually don't like just all caps, because apparently it's harder to read, it's not accessible. But I'm going to get a friend to help me with the accessibility side, so it's accessible. And but on the visual side, we need it like this. So get your robotos. And actually, what I can do is just on style. Yeah. Get your robotos. And then on style of this H2, so all H2 headings are going to be all caps, and they're going to be also right grotesque. There you go. And apparently these are 48 pixels. Hold on. Let me set let's set it to 16 pixels. And let's put it at 1.5 EM, just the body, line height, and the body's font size. And then I think all of these should not be in, maybe they should be more in 5 EM. 5 EM, that's too small. So let's do, 15 EM. Boom. This is going to have to be, I'm going to be make it in proportion. So like if you change the size of the browser, which is like grow, but there's just like custom code that I will need to add. But just for preview purposes, I'll just keep it as a fixed size. But this should be fluid, where just like the size of the changes with the viewport width. But I'll do it later. You won't see that because it's going to be messy. I'm going to be doing a lot of testing, and you don't want to see that. So let's do this. This has 8%, 3 EM. No. This should be all H headings, 3 EM. So 3 por 16, that's 36, and this one was 48. So no, that's actually looks pretty good. Yeah, let's put a 1.2 EM. There you go. There you go. And let's put this as a letter spacing of 8.08 EM. There you go. Just a little bit tighter. 0.04 EM. There you go. There you go, mate. Love it. Love it. Let's... We're going to have to put this in a container. Div block. Let's put this as a heading. Its own heading. Let's put another one. This is going to be just paragraph text. No, just a text block. Text block, and Yeah, and oh my god, I'm just deciding in this space is just like crazy, crazy. Let me add some padding here. Let me add what do you think? Let's put 120. Should be enough. Oh my god. Okay, 120. Now let's make this heading center. Boom. And now let's make this dude just have like this yellow thingy. So this is going to be like a text block. Okay, let's see what happens if I just change the color of this. Pretty sure it's just going to do something that I don't want to do. That's usually what happens. It's like, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I knew it. And let's see what happens if I do it like this, inline. Yeah, that makes sense. And let's add a little bit of fun, a little bit of padding, 8 and 24. So this is 8 here, and it's 24. 24. I'm realizing that just typing it is even easier. And it's at a corner radius, maybe 8 pixels. And let's see what's the size of this little dude. It's 24. Wow. Wow. So this will 1.5 EM, which will be 16. No, that should be 1.25. 1.25. Look at that. It's looking good. Okay, let's start adding our cards. It's gonna be fun. Also, this background, look at that background. Oh yeah, boy. I just like, as you can see, I just started putting shit together. Just like, yeah, let's put more crap. That's usually my design process. That's too empty. Let's add more stuff. I'm not a minimalist. I'm a maximalist. That's me. Just like adding more and more crap on top of the crap. So let's add. We need a block to hold these cards, and we're going to be needing. Maybe this should be a grid. I'm going to use grid. Are you going to use grid, Pablo? I thought you hated grid. Let's do the grid. Pretty sure there are a lot of people who love grid. And it's like, Pablo, blasphemy. Blasphemy. What are you talking crap about? About our beloved grid. There you go. There you go, baby. And let's start adding stuff. And I already exported the images, so I can just start importing crap. So let's import imágenes, Robotos, website, assets, and single butt. Oh, I exported SVG2 just in case it was too heavy. Oh my god. Yep. Wow. Why is this so? Yeah. So SVG is good. Triple bot, SVG, decibot. Yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried that the SVG was going to be too big. See this? It's 339 kilobytes versus this one is only 70, the PNG. And it's a 2x. I'm just going to use PNG because it looks like it's actually, yeah, the PNGs are going to be less heavy. Because they have, like, you see this? You see, like, all the little bots. So when it says VG, it's just like a lot of vectors. So image will be much better. I know a lot of people are like, Pablo, you don't like SVGs? You don't like CSS Grid? Who are you? Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, this one should be HADPIE. So it should be 2x. And then this should be, let's see, the padding around that is 32. So this is just going to be my mint card. And let's do 32 here. Oh man, almost there. There you go. 32. Let's change the background to white. 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 Let's add a corner radius. Corner radius. That's too much, man. It's too much. How much do you put? Oh, actually, I only put 24. There you go. There you go, mate. I think it should be 32, actually. 32, because you can see the corner radius here. You see the corner radius of this, and then this. You don't want it to be the same. You don't want that. So, let's put another heading. Heading. Single bot. This should be an H3. There you go. There you go, mate. Why are you talking like that, Pablo? Just sound bad, Pablo. Making a fool of yourself, Pablo. Stop it. What is the size of these? 28. That will be 1 point. Oh man, why am I 28 divided by 16? 1.70. Yeah, I think that's much better, Pablo. Instead of guessing, you got it. Here you go, single bot. Let's we want to center the text on all of these. So let's center it. Let's add another button. El botón. El botón. And these buttons look different from this button. So, wow. Too many types of buttons. It's okay. It's okay. Mint button. So many buttons. Design systems people might be looking at me. It's just like, Paulo, is this a joke? Is this a joke to you? Mint one bot. Bots. Mint one bot. And let's change this also to right grotesque. I think this one was, what's the size of this? It's 18 pixels. They're all different. I'll try to reuse this one, by the way. Maybe. I don't know. 1.04 EM, I think. That's, yeah, that looks good. How much was I putting here? Oh, 8%. So let's put 8%. Yeah, it's just that it's really bold. So you might say that actually I shouldn't be using that font for the button because it's pretty unreadable for buttons, right? You want it on displays, and displays is okay. Nobody reads that stuff. But the button you want it to be readable. But I bought it. Sunk cost fallacy, Pablo. I don't know what I'm talking. Let's add a little bit of, no, I copied it again. Let's paste this, there you go. No. Oh, man. There you go. There you go. Now let's make it full width because this, we need to make it a flex box. There it is, vertical, and we make it stretch. So now it stretches, that's nice. And let's add a little bit of padding on the top, maybe 12 pixels and 12 pixels here. Let's add a little bit corner radius, just to make it a little bit softer, make it look nice. Look at how nice now it looks. I think it was, it wasn't, oh, it was a corner radius of 16 pixels. So this was 16, a little bit softer, even softer. What else? Apparently, I also added a little bit of border radius. Sorry, a border of 4 pixels. Why? I went really bold with my design. I just didn't care. I was like, yeah, borders to everything. Yeah, even the car has a border. It's just that I was trying to like mimic the style of the Robotos, that everything has strokes. So I wanted the site also to have that style too. And that's why even apparently even the sections has a border. I went crazy with the borders. Uh, but yeah, but yeah, that's how we do it here. Let's add a box shadow. Le boxe est shadowé. Let's make it 4 pixels, 0 here. Let's make it black. And let's also make this border black. Let's make the border of this also or black. This is looking good. And then this is just going to be information of like if you buy one, how much is total, and also the price of like per Roboto, so you can see the discount that you get. Get the discount, bro. What? What? There you go. But as you can see, they're just like right now they're all well, that shouldn't be that. It should have been just like a text block. Yeah, and then there you go. Okay, so let's put it here below. Yeah, I like it. So this should be have a little bit of padding on the top, I think. Maybe just 12 pixels padding. And yeah, that should be good. Now we can make this bold, just so you know how much you're paying. And you're not surprised. You don't want to be surprised. Let's call this prices. Prices section. Wow. Let's paste it again. Now let's change this, replace the image with the one that has 3. And now let's replace the image with the one that has 10. Look at that, baby. Then triple bot and decibot. And mint 1 bot, 10 bots, mint 3 bots. Oof. I knew it. What if I reset this? There you go. Now it fits. There you go, mate. There you go. You know what? I think the container is a little bit too small. So this container, we could have made it a max width of 1024. Yeah, that gives us a little more spacing. And now the prices, let's add a little bit of padding on the top and on the bottom. Just so it's not a, yo, no, stop, Webflow. Stop doing that. Okay. Oh, I think this had a little bit of shadow. Yeah. And let's add a little bit of shadow. Buck shadow. Let's remove that blur. No blur here. Everything's clear. It's 2020. Okay, cool. Now let's see. Should we add? Well, let's add. Well, oh man, yeah. I need this. I need this little dude. So this little dude, we can. Let me actually paste this. Let's put it as call it best value, and let's remove this class. And it's 80 by 80. So we need this to be 80 by 80. Let's do it a flex box so it's centered. Let's add a border radius of 50%, I think, and that would make it a circle, if I am correct. Let's see the color of it. Wow, another color, different color palette. I just went crazy with my colors too. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be. Wow. No, that's not the color. Hold on. What did I copy? There you go. And now what's the color of the text? This text is like a yellow. So the text should be, where's the text here? Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now let's change this to right grotesque. Look at that. 1.1 EM. Boom. It just like gets a little bit closer. I think this one also has a shadow, but it's like it's a translucent shadow. So, and it has a border, obviously, because I'm putting border on everything apparently. Okay, this one is not 8 pixels. Should be 4 pixels. No, 8 pixels. What? Yeah, it is 8 pixels. What the hell? 4 pixels? Let's do 4 pixels. Oh, I think it's putting it inside. Why is it putting it inside? Shouldn't it put it outside? Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, 4 pixels. Let's maybe I could make this a little bit bigger. So it's 88 pixels, and then here 88 pixels. There you go. And now this should, well, let's put this as relative position. Let's put this as relative position. And let's put this as relative a posición. La posición relativa. And then this one, let's put it absolute, baby. Boom. Let's put it absolute. Let's put it on the top corner. And let's remove a little bit, you know. It's minus, what do you say? Minus 8 pixels? No. It should be minus 16 pixels? No. Why don't you just look at the design, Paulo? Let's do minus 24. I think it was minus 24, and then minus 24 on the right. Bow. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. And now, I can make it rotated, but what if it's animated? That way it's calling your attention and it's making you spend more money. Dark patterns all the way. Yeah, and let's make it that when you click here, actually you're clicking this. But it's the best value, so it's in your best of interest, you know? Let's add a box shadow because this was the box shadow here. Let's make it 8 pixels. Let's make it zero blur. And let's make it black, but let's reduce the opacity to, I think it was 25%. There you go. And now we can add a rotation. So we can add a rotation of 45 degrees, I guess. No, that's too much. 20. Yeah, 20 degrees. I was thinking that it could be just rotating always, you know, or it could be just like wank, 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 wank. Huh. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Just going to add an element trigger. That scroll into view. It will emphasis, it will just like pop. Let's see, let's preview it. Oh, you just like didn't care about my transformation? Did you just like say, screw your transformation, Pablo? Well, this is actually pretty nice. So let's put a delay of, let's put an offset of 80. It's 80%? No, that's too much. 5%, and now let's preview it. Let's see what happens. I scroll, and then it shows. So it just animates and tells you like, yo, click me. Come over here. Come over here. You want more? I know you want more. Come on. Come on. Hey, look over here. Look, Ves value. That's what it's telling you. And you're going to be like, yeah, that is actually Ves value. And then you're going to spend more than you should have actually spent. So, so no, that's not good. Heading. Dark patterns all the way. Is that a dark pattern? I don't know. Okay, so I mean, a dark pattern would be that if I just made all of these gray, for example, like let's say that I made this gray. Oh no, not gay, gray. And I changed the color of this to a color like this. Like it's almost like disabled, you know? That will be a dark pattern. It was like, what's going on? Well, I guess I have to click this. Yeah, anyway, sorry. There's just me telling you about the dark side. The dark side of the growth. Growth hacking 101. Deceive your customers. Manipulate them. That's growth hacking 101. Oh, it's the worst. Okay, so we have also, I think I exported the white background image. Let me see, because we want a background image here. So let's add una image, una imagen, una image. Let's see, I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't export it. Yeah, no, I didn't export it. So, well, I guess not. Unless I had it here in the assets. No. Oh, wow, I deleted it. I deleted this because right now here is not a... No, but I didn't delete it because I use it as an image. Oh, come on, Pablo, what are you doing? What you doing, man? What you doing? Yeah, I remember now where I put it. So I didn't put it on the assets folder. I put it in the main folder, somewhere here. Diagrams, pattern. There you go. I knew it. I knew that I had it somewhere. We wanted to make it custom. We want to make it repeated. Hold on. Can I change the opacity of the pattern? I cannot. I cannot? I cannot? Oh, wow. I cannot change the opacity of this? No. Oh, I didn't know. Well, that's not what I want. So now I need to... Oh, man. Okay, I'll leave it like that. I'm going to change this because this is too much. 100% opacity is way too much, man. Or not. Maybe it's cool. Maybe this is a happy accident. I'll leave it as that right now. Now let's continue with our dark patterns. Over here I have 3 lines, and I think I already exported the 3 lines. as their own images. So, wow, I'm just avoiding putting all the stuff that I need to do here because it's so much work. So much work. Oh no. Yeah, later. I'll do it later. That's the most fun though. That's going to be a lot of trial and error. That's why I'm avoiding it because like you're going to be bored out of your minds looking at me just like, and what if I move it 1 pixel to the left? What about 2 pixels to the left? Yeah, no. Because all of this is going to be like absolute positions and stuff. So, what if we just do one animation for the Mint Robots button? Yeah, let's do that. We can do that. Yeah. So, let's add another state. Let's add that on hover. It will create the box shadow is going to grow. Instead of 8 pixels, it's going to be 16. And it's going to be 0, yeah. It's going to remain the same. And it's going to move also. And it's going to move 8 and -8. So it will look like this, like it grows. But now we want to animate it though, right? We want to animate it. We don't want just to leave it like that. Come on. We're not like that. We don't do that. Oh, this should be the same color. Yeah. So yeah, look at that. Look at that, baby. Let's preview it. But now let's animate it. Let's add a transition. So over here, let's add a transition for box shadow and transformation. So, transición, 300 milisegundos. And let's do for box shadow. And let's add another one for transform. And yeah, so 200 milliseconds. Let's see it. That's nice. Oh, yeah, boy. Let's make it change the color too. So let's make it that on hover. On hover. Joder, tío. Hover. It's not hover. It's hover. Joder, tío. For those who have gone to Spain, you know what I'm talking about. Joder, tío. Joder. Hold on, that's not so great. Let's change it. Something else. Screw it. Let's change the hue. Why not? Let's keep it light though. And yeah, around there, maybe around here. Let's see what happens. Joder, tío. Having too much fun. Let's add another transition, but this one for the text color. Texto, tipografía, font color. Now let's make it animate. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's going to be really subtle. But, oh no, it's not the text color. It's the background color. Joder. It's not the text color. Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. It's background color. That's what I want. That's what I want to animate. So let's see it. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Now this one is going to be alignment in order. It's going to be the... No, dude, what? No. Link block last, and it's going to have a little bit of padding here. Instead of 16, let's do 24. Yeah. And let's add a hover effect where it changes the color of the font to this yellow. Let's just use that same yellow. Joder, tío, joder. Let's see. Okay, now let's preview it. Look at that, baby. We need a hover effect on this one too. Yo, yo. For some reason, it's doing something weird on the. Yeah. Let's publish it. Sometimes the preview from Webflow is not the best. There you go. Oh, did you see that? It animated. Let's hold on. Does it animate always? It only animates once. It animated there. If I go back, it doesn't do it again. And I want to do it again, you know? I want to be in your face. So scroll into view. When scroll out of view, I want to shrink. By the way, let's remove this from the phone. We don't want that in the phone. And when scrolling to view, yeah. Okay. Let's test it out, baby. Wait, what? Hold on, what's going on? I did something wrong. I think the delay is like. What? No, dude, come on, show it. I got the opposite result that I wanted. I think it's because I put an offset. Let me just put 0 here. I think that's the problem. Nope, that is not the problem. Oh no, yeah, there you go. So now let's publish it and test it again. Let's publish. Oh man, a lot of work, this stuff. Wow, no, it's not. Okay, I'm just like messing it up. This instead of shrink. I'm going to remove this. I don't want this. Get out of here. There you go. I think that's what was causing the problem. Okay, and la 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 la. Wow, I really like this button. So maybe we just call this rename button, primary button, and then we need to be what is this? This is what is the size? Remove the font size and let's make it 12. So I think I'm going to do like I'm going to reuse this. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to make this the default to be 12, 12, 24, 24, and I think this instead of 16 pixels it should be 8 pixels. And yeah, is that what we're doing here? Or no, we're doing 4 pixels. No, idiot, no. This is 8 pixels, but this is 4 pixels. There you go. I just want it to be, and I just want to reuse that same button here because, and then I'll make an exception for the big button, you know? That way I can just use the same button here. And yeah, it makes more sense. And yeah, and that way I reuse the buttons. I just make a subclass that is just specific for the hero. And we don't have like 20 types of buttons. Wow, Pablo, you're growing up. You're becoming a designer. Ay. And let's make this instead of 8 pixels, let's make it 4 pixels, I think. 0 on the blur, it's black. And then the box shadow on hover should be this should be also, the box shadow should be 8. So now, wow. Yeah, let's remove that. Oh man, I'm just doing it all again. What am I doing? No, not press, hover. You joder. There you go. Just a little more saturated. Let's test it. Yeah. Love it. Let's see it. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. So now these are going to be goodbye. Primary button, baby. Primary button. A primary button. Le primary botone. El botón primario. See? Oh, yeah, boy. And now this, I'm going to just make a subclass for this hero. For the hero is going to be big as, very big. 28 pixels. Okay, so now I'm just going to make it really big. And I'm going to make this also, I think this was 24 here. It's pretty big. Wow. Just like a chunky big button. And then the shadow of it was also, I think here we were going with the width of 8 pixels, and also the shadow was, if I remember correctly, it was 8 pixels here. And on hover, the box shadow should be 16 then? Yeah, 16. And yeah, and the color of this changed to something else. It was like a blue, like around there. And then on normal, it was like a teal. Let's just pick a color. Yeah, like around there was like a light teal, and the text was white. Sorry, black. Well, not exactly that color. So, almost there. Almost there. There you go. And now let's preview it again. On a hover that blue sucks. There you go, baby. Let's preview it. There you go. Yeah. Did this animate? Oh my god. Didn't animate. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see it. Boom, 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 boom. Baby. Then these have hover. Okay. I think I'm going to stop it there. Yeah. La la la. Never seen Webflow. Pretty dope. The triple bot text is missing an L. Oh my god. Triple bot. Tripe. It's tripe bot. Thanks for letting me know. Tripod actually kind of sounds nice. Okay, so camera only. Well, thanks everyone. I'm going to go see the comments that you have been leaving. Thank you so much for being here. Spaces is only pixels in Webflow. Yeah, bots want the all caps. Yeah, bots don't shout. Please share the process of making it accessible too. Man, I love that. Thank you so much. Anyway, sorry, I'm just reading all the comments. Thank you so much for being here. If you want to know more about the project, you can go to the Discord channel. I'm going to share, I should share Discord. Yeah, I think that's a link there on the comments to go to the Discord channel where you can know more about the project Robotos. the process. I've been sharing the process of like making all the art, all the variations, and all that stuff. And it's been pretty fun. Just like the community has been really supportive. They're giving different ideas. Um, I try to do some of them. A lot of them I can't because I just haven't had the time. But we're releasing this in early August. And so we have time to just like get it right, just putting together the landing page and everything. And yeah, and I'll be doing more live streams, like more sharing the artwork and stuff. So just smash that subscribe button, and that way you'll get more updates when I get. I'll be doing them around the same time, just like 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much for joining, and that's a Brooklyn apartment. No, I'm not in Brooklyn. I wish. I love Brooklyn. No, actually, no. I love where I live. Last time I was in Brooklyn, I was okay, but no, I like where I live. But Brooklyn is really nice. Anyway, thank you so much. If you want to know more about the project, go to the Discord channel. There, I share more about the process and stuff, and I would love to see you there. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye. How do I stop? End stream. Bye bye.